Hello everyone. It is September 18th, Friday, and in case, I'm going to share this video with you in case we have some issue with technology, and also just as a recap for what you need to be doing during class today. So a lot of what we're going to do is independent or small groups. So there's not going to be a lot of group discussion or group whole group work is what I mean. So what I want to share with you quickly is a soapstone review. And so soapstone is something that you looked at for today. It is the information that you find in this packet that I'll click on here and we can look at briefly. Soapstone is a way for us to look at literature. So it explores different aspects. It's an analysis of a text, and it gives us background for what that text is, why it was used, etc. So we're going to use soapstone a lot in this course because when we write about text, we need to be familiar with the aspects of what we are reading or what we're writing about. Whether we're researching or writing a rhetorical analysis, we're going to focus on a particular text. So if you look at the screen here, this is really where the key information is. This right here is what soapstone stands for. Speaker, occasion, audience, purpose, subject, and tone. So again, when we look at literature, we want to be able to say, who is the speaker? So here's the definition of what the speaker is. And the occasion or the context for the text. So who's the text for? Why was the text written? What is the text about? What's the topic? And then lastly, what is the tone of the text? And those types of words, I think they're up here at the top. Yeah, so tone, you can find tone words here. There are many, many tone words. You can just Google tone words and find gobs of tone words. But that's the idea. So we want to be able to apply what the attitude is to the text because that gives us a deeper understanding too for what the text is. And sometimes incorporating those other components helps us to determine what the tone might be. So if you think about why was it written? You can come up with the tone based on the intent or the audience, etc. Okay, so soapstone, like I mentioned, is something we will see a lot of. So you were to look at that packet, you were to watch that video for today, and just while I'm looking at this, I also asked you to complete the no red ink work. So I'm changing this as I'm talking about it. What I'm changing is the growth quiz. So the growth quiz is going to be assigned today. So for today, you should have completed the active-passive diagnostic. You should have completed the active-passive practice. Those should be completed on no red ink. For Tuesday, you're going to complete the growth quiz. So that is assigned to you in no red ink. It's 15 questions. It shows what you've learned. To add to what you've learned, for Tuesday, you're going to complete, where's the reading? Oh, okay. Oh, here it is, sorry. Can't read my own thing. It's right here. You're going to complete this task. You're going to read chapter 2 of the nuts and bolts of college writing. So you're going to complete chapter 2, you're going to read it, then you're going to do the growth quiz for Tuesday. Okay. Also then, going back to what we're doing today and how that's going to spill into next week. So today we're going to look at that soapstone and we're going to apply it. So we're going to practice our application of soapstone. There are two articles here, Article A and Article B. You are going to be assigned one of these articles, and here's the Google Meet breakout that we're going to use today. So Group 1, Group 2, Group 3 are all doing Article A, and the rest are doing Article B. These are the same groups that you had on Tuesday of this week. So with these groups, you're going to read your article, which your article will be attached. You're going to read the article, and you're going to start working on the soapstone chart. So the soapstone chart is just this template, just like we did with the other handouts, the breakout challenge. One person is going to make a copy and then invite the group members to it. So the soapstone tool here gives you more definitions. Speaker, occasion, audience, purpose, subject, tone. Fill it out as you're able based on the article that you are assigned. Both of these articles relate to call-out culture or cancel culture. So they're relevant to today, but I want to be able to see what you can recognize as far as these soapstone components. So you're going to work with your group on that. And that is something that's going to spill into Tuesday. So it is not, that aspect of it is not due right away. You're going to have more time on Tuesday to work on that. And speaking of Tuesday, I will not be here on Tuesday. I have a training, an online training. So I will be in the seat, but I will not be teaching you because I will be at a training. So depending on what happens, I might just request that you get together with your group members during class time without my whole group instruction that I just send you directly there to that group from the breakout challenge, or from the breakout groups here. So you just go directly to your group and then just continue working on what you were working on before. So you will continue to work on that soapstone chart and complete that for next week. Okay. So right here, this is the week at a glance for next week. You can see that I'm going to have you continue your group work. All right, and then you'll post on a Jamboard, but I'll do another video for what to do on Tuesday specifically. All right, so once again, let me recap what you need to do. For Tuesday, you need to read Chapter 2 of Nuts and Bolts. It's on clarity, but it also includes more information about active-passive, so it's almost to use as more practice, more detail. So you'll take what you learned in No Red Ink and Chapter 2, and then you're going to take the growth quiz to show what you've learned on No Red Ink, and that is due Tuesday by 8 a.m. So in class, you are reading the assigned article, you are completing the soapstone chart, and then you're going to continue that on Tuesday when we come back. All right, so that's the plan for Friday today. I will see you soon.